Have you ever read a book that felt like it was, I don't know, reading you back? Well, today we're diving into Sophie's World. It's this incredible novel that starts out as a mystery, then becomes a complete history of philosophy, and ends by hitting you with a question that might just unravel your entire sense of reality. Okay, so just imagine you're a normal teenager. You go to your mailbox and you find this mysterious, anonymous letter. Inside, there's just one single question. Who are you? Seriously, think about it. How would you even begin to answer that? And before you can even wrap your head around that one, another letter shows up. This one's even bigger. Where does the world come from? These two simple questions, they're the spark that ignites one of the most unique literary journeys ever written. So, let's meet the girl at the center of this whole philosophical mystery. Our protagonist is Sophie. She's a 14-year-old living in Norway. And these aren't just strange letters. They are literally the beginning of a secret, comprehensive course in philosophy, sent by this incredibly mysterious and brilliant teacher who only calls himself Alberto Knox. Now, before we go any further, we need to get our heads around this key concept, metafiction. It's basically when a story becomes aware that it is a story, kind of winks at you. Just keep this idea in the back of your mind because, trust me, it is the secret key to unlocking everything in Sophie's world. So through these letters, Sophie gets launched on this incredible intellectual adventure. Alberto takes Sophie on an absolute whirlwind tour of Western thought. I mean, they start with the huge questions from Socrates and Plato in ancient Greece. They journey through the Renaissance, grapple with reason and freedom during the Enlightenment, and finally, they confront modern thinkers like Sartre and the unsettling idea of postmodernism, that maybe there's no single absolute truth. It's a whole education packed right into a mystery. And this right here perfectly sums up the book's whole purpose. See, Alberto isn't just giving Sophie a list of facts to memorize. He's giving her the tools to question everything, to develop her own critical thinking, and to just live with a sense of wonder. But just as Sophie is getting comfortable with her lessons, her world starts to feel, well, wrong. The mystery deepens and things start to get really weird. Yeah, strange things begin to happen. Postcards arrive, but they're addressed to a completely different girl named Hilda. Objects just materialize out of nowhere. The coincidences become way too perfect to be believed. And Sophie and Alberto get this chilling feeling that they are not alone, that some unseen force is pulling all the strings. It's at this point that Alberto Knox just drops a bombshell. He realizes their reality isn't what it seems. He tells Sophie they're trapped, that they're just puppets under the narrative control of someone he calls the Major. Their only hope, he says, is to wake up. And this is where the novel completely flips on its head, revealing one of the most mind-bending twists in modern literature. The truth is, Sophie and Alberto are just characters. They exist only within the pages of a book that's being written by a UN major named Alberto Knox as a birthday present for his 15-year-old daughter. Yep, Hilde. The postcards, the strange objects, it was all the author, literally writing them into existence. This reveal creates this brilliant structure. It's like a Russian doll of realities. At the very center is Level 1, Sophie's World, the fictional philosophy course. Wrapped around that is Level 2, Hilda's world, which is the real world inside the novel. And finally, there's Level 3. That's our world, as we, the reader, look in on both of them. But here's the amazing part. Sophie and Alberto don't just give up. They decide to fight back. They use everything they've learned about philosophy, about existentialism, free will, the nature of reality, to find a loophole in the Major's story and escape his narrative control. And this is where the book breaks that fourth wall, turning its focus from Sophie's world directly to yours. Sophie's struggle against her author is really a powerful metaphor for our own lives. I mean, we all exist within stories, right? Social narratives, cultural expectations, personal beliefs. Her fight for freedom is a call for us to identify and question the predetermined scripts that might be controlling us. Ultimately, this is the book's big takeaway. Philosophy isn't some dusty, old academic subject. It's a practical, powerful tool for liberation. It's how we wake up from our assumptions, how we free our own minds, and how we start asking the questions that truly matter to us. The entire novel is a mirror. Those mysterious letters Sophie receives, they were really meant for you, the reader. Her journey into philosophy is an invitation for you to start your own. Those questions, who are you and where does the world come from?
They were never just for her. And so we end right back where we began, with a question. After everything Sophie and Alberta discovered, after breaking through all those layers of reality, the novel leaves you with one final unsettling thought to ponder. How can you be so sure